Quorum Court meeting. Everybody will stand. We'll get Mr. Rick over at least in the pledge after a moment of silence.
Join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, call roll.
Davis.
Yes.
Hedge. Here. Frank.
Yes.
Griffin.
Here.
House. Here. McDonald.
Here.
Nault.
Here.
Payne.
Here.
Steiner.
here.
Waldrop.
No.
Walker. Here. We have a quorum, sir.
A weird one.
If everybody's had a chance to look over the minutes from the previous meeting, I'll entertain a motion to approve those.
Move to adopt.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Dennis, second by Ms. Shannon. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Minutes approved. Ms. Janae.
Good evening. Y'all have all seen the sales tax. It was up a nice amount, 6.7% over this month last year, and that is from December. County general portion this month over last year was $36,161.14. The jail portion was $15,873.12. Year to date, county general is up over this time last year, $69,309.31, and the jail is up $30,423.68. And for that, we are very thankful. Last week, we had our final exit conference on our 2024 legislative audit. And on that, we should see that report in a few months. And on my side, it was all clean. So thankful for that. Any questions? Everybody get to see the reports today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
I think early reports for everybody's exit on the audit interview was going to be all good for next year, but we'll wait and get them reports. So, any questions for Janae? Okay. Mr. Cameron, we had economic development meeting. You want to report on that?
Yes, sir. The Economic Development Committee was on Tuesday, February 10th at 3:30 in the conference room on the third floor. The meeting was called to order by myself. Quorum was declared with all members present except Dirk. Approval of the minutes. Mary Ann Edge made the motion to approve the minutes from the December 11th, 25 meeting. And all those in favor, motion passed. Judge Liddy handed out the cost estimates received from the Consolidated Land Services and Strata Consulting for the cost of two survey parcels in the industrial park. After discussion and input, the county surveyor Mr. Slater, airport manager Taylor Carmichael, and landowner Ken Gibson, Dennis Franks made a motion to accept the bid from Strata Consulting in the amount of $3,500 for a second. With a second from Lisa House, all were in favor of the motion, passed unanimously. Hadn't set a meeting yet for the future, and Mary Ann made a motion to adjourn at 3:49. Meeting was adjourned at that point.
Any questions for Cameron? Thank you. Yes. Yes, Vincent.
That was a little fast. I'm not trying to be facetious or funny. It's kind of fast.
Bottom line is we took two estimates to get two parcels surveyed at the airport, and Strider and Consolidated both submitted estimates to do that surveying job, and Strider was about half the cost of Consolidated, and we chose Strider.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Noted. I'll slow down.
No presentations. That will get into new business. First item sponsored by Ms. Mary Ann is an ordinance appropriating fees in Sheriff's Office.
Appropriation ordinance number 2026-blank, be it enacted by the Quorum Court of Baxter County, State of Arkansas, an ordinance to be entitled, an ordinance appropriating fees and reimbursements in the amount of $7,336.05 received in the month of January to the Sheriff's Office 2026 budget.
Further reading, do you have a motion?
Move to adopt.
Motion by Ms. Mary Ann.
Second.
Second by Mr. Bob. Any questions? Clerk call roll.
Davis.
Yes.
Edge,
Yes.
Frank,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes.
House,
Yes.
McDonald,
Yes.
Nault,
Yes.
Payne,
Yes.
Steiner,
Yes.
Waldrop,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes.
With a vote of 11 yeas, 0 nay, appropriation ordinance number 2026-6 is adopted.
Next item, sponsored by Mr. Cameron Davis, is an ordinance appropriating funds from donations in the coroner's office.
Appropriation ordinance number 2026-blank, be it enacted by the Quorum Court of Baxter County, State of Arkansas, an ordinance to be entitled, an ordinance appropriating funds in the amount of $15,000 from donations received for a coroner's vehicle into the coroner's 2026 budget.
Heard the reading. Do we have a motion?
Make a motion.
Motion by Mr. Bob, second by Mr. Eddie. Any questions?
What's the vehicle going to be? Is it a
It's a two-
van, a pickup?
No, it's a 2019, it's a pickup, a 2019 four-wheel drive Ford pickup that it matches pretty much the same make and model that we have for the other trucks that we have.
I'm glad it's being donated. I just wanted to know what the vehicle is.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, it's, and it's also important, we learned in this last snowstorm that four-wheel drive is of the utmost importance. We went on some calls that it was tough getting there, but we got there.
And, Sam went out and raised most of them funds himself to purchase this truck, and it was for his office. He's been proactive as our new appointed coroner for sure, and he's been working hard. And he approached me about another vehicle early on, and I said, "Well, you inherited the budget that was written for you, so let's try to stay within it." He did that. He raised the money, and he worked out it. So.
Hey, Sam.
But-
Yes, sir.
Very briefly, I saw Sarah back there with her dog. Could you take just a couple of minutes?
Sure.
To get on the record about that? My wife met with her the other day.
Yes.
With that dog, and I'm afraid we're going to end up with a dog in our house now. But she was very impressed with it.
Yeah, right. So Sarah approached me. I didn't know this about Sarah when I first was appointed as coroner. She actually worked in California and trained cadaver dogs and actually used them real world in mudslides to locate remains. These dogs can detect a decedent that's up to 50 feet, that's buried 50 feet below the ground, and over 100 feet in water. These dogs are used on the front of a boat, and you can take them in a cove where there's been a drowning, and you can pretty well zero in where that decedent is. I'll stay away from a lot of the details, but the body emits gas, and that's where the dog alerts. And this dog is already showing great promise. It's alerting on scents that are provided for it to teach it how to work. And for the dog, it's all about a reward. And I'm just glad that we're I think the only cadaver dog in Arkansas.
So there's not any in this area I know of.
No, there's not. There's not any in this area. And so when we discussed it, and I said, yeah, I think that would be a great idea, and I gave her the blessing, let's do it. I was aware that there are other, the surrounding counties and maybe even counties in southern Missouri, if we're available and we have the manpower at the time, she could take the dog and help those communities. But, sometimes if you've ever been in a situation, hopefully you haven't, where you have a loved one that's lost in the water or wherever, a dog like this can be really, really important and instrumental in bringing your loved one back. So thank you for that question. I appreciate that.
Thanks, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions? Clerk call roll.
Edge,
Yes.
Frank,
Yes.
Griffin,
Yes.
House,
Yes.
McDonald,
Yes.
Nault,
Yes.
Payne,
Yes.
Steiner,
Yes.
Waldrop,
Yes.
Walker.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
With a vote of 11 yeas, 0 nay. Appropriation ordinance number 2026-7 is adopted.
Item number 3, sponsored by Ms. Lisa, is an ordinance appropriating carryover funds into the jail maintenance and operation budget.
Appropriation ordinance number 2026-blank, be it enacted by the Quorum Court of Baxter County, State of Arkansas, an ordinance to be entitled, an ordinance appropriating carryover funds in the amount of $60,000 from the Jail Maintenance and Operations Fund number 3401 into the Jail Maintenance and Operations 2026 budget, and $10,000 from the Drug Equipment Fund number 3410 into the Drug Equipment Fund 2026 budget.
Heard the reading. Do you have a motion?
Move to adopt.
Motion by Ms. Mary Ann,
Second.
second by Mr. Bob. Any questions? Clerk call roll.
Frank?
Yes.
Griffin?
Yes.
House?
Yes.
McDonald?
Yes.
Nault?
Yes.
Payne?
Yes.
Steiner?
Yes.
Waldrop?
Yes.
Walker? Davis?
Yes.
Edge?
Yes.
With a vote of 11 yeas, 0 nay. Appropriation ordinance number 2026-8 is adopted.
Item number 4, sponsored by Mr. Rick and Mr. Cameron, is a resolution confirming some reappointments in the Northeast Lakeside Fire Department.
A resolution confirming the reappointments of Peter Koff, Terry Bachman, and Eddie Danhauer by the county judge to the Northeast Lakeside Fire Department Board of Commissioners. Be it resolved by the Quorum Court of Baxter County, Arkansas, that Section 1, the following members of the Northeast Lakeside Fire Department Board of Commissioners, having been reappointed by the county judge for terms of 3 years to expire February of 2029, are hereby confirmed by the Quorum Court. Peter Koff, Terry Buckman, Eddie Danhauer. Section 2, this resolution shall be in full force and effect from and after its passage and approval.
Heard the reading. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Mr. Rick, second by Mr. Cameron. Any questions? Clerk call roll.
Griffin?
Yes.
House?
Yes.
McDonald?
Yes.
Nault?
Yes.
Payne?
Yes.
Steiner?
Yes.
Waldrop?
Yes.
Walker? Yes. Davis?
Yes.
Edge?
Yes.
Frank?
Yes.
With a vote of 11 yeas, 0 nay. Resolution number 2026-3 is adopted.
I was going to ask a question.
And that concludes our new business. Ms. Kanda has an announcement, and then I have one. If nobody else in the audience has one, I'll let her go first.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Dennis Franks and for joining us in the Polar Plunge on Saturday, and for those of you who supported that cause. Total, the event raised almost $15,000. Our Baxter County team won the award for the most money raised at right about $5,400. Thank you to all those who supported us in that. I didn't get pneumonia, and the Lord blessed me with a beautiful warm day. The water was cold, but I did hold true to my word. I said if they'd raised $5,000, I'd go, and so the Lord smiled. So
She won't do it again.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anybody in the audience have anything they want to talk about? Okay. I have one report I want to give here. So many of you know that we've had many false accusations made about our quarry, old quarry on County Road 69 for the last several months. The ADQ was out there a couple of weeks ago. Forget the exact date, the day of our little debate, whatever that was, Eric, if you remember it. But anyway, they went out there and we walked around the whole quarry out there. They looked over the whole place. They found no violations on our part whatsoever. And other than there was a small trash pile of metal and that type of stuff that we have to clean up. I'd say it's a half a dump truck load. The guys are going to clean it up this week. We're going to take it out here to the meth and receiving station. But anyway, this report is available online at KTLO if anybody wants to read it. But hopefully it'll put all these claims to rest. I think we as elected officials, and especially myself, we strive to do what's best for Baxter County, and I always will as long as I'm here. There's been many questions about the water test out there. I tested the water out there in our quarry about probably 2 months ago. I also have a water sample from the complainant that has caused most of these problems from about 2 months ago. They're upstairs in my office. If anybody wants a copy of them, I'll give it to you. I had the health department look at them, and the complainant's water tests better than our water, which I would expect it to be, being it's coming from a well. But anyway, this is, if anybody needs it, I'll get you a copy, and hopefully this puts this to rest on a lot of these false accusations that we've been dealing with for the past several months. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. Now, I got the email. Now, the gray water that we were dumping out there, we're not allowed to dump that there.
Not without a permit.
Not
Or not,
without a permit, correct.
well, let's just say not without the permission, okay?
That's what I wanted to bring up, and that's what, because a lot of people have been calling me and asking me. So I want to make sure everything's squared up.
You were a big part of this, Bob.
Yeah, I was part of that, yes. And a lot of that's wrong. And you know it.
No, it's not.
Well, I tell you what, I'd rather.
Bob, we're not going to argue about it. If you want to come see me, come to my office, okay? With that, I'll entertain a motion. Sheriff,
Move to adjourn.
Sheriff's coming up.
Sheriff's on his way.
Hang on.
Actually, I just wanted to give a quick update. So everybody, I'm sure, has heard about the tragedy of the 2 deputies that were killed in Christian County, Missouri. And I went up and attended that funeral. And I've been to a lot of law enforcement officer funerals, some of them very large, and I've never seen anything at all like it. That auditorium held 3,400 people, very few empty seats. The service is incredible, but the law enforcement that showed up, I personally saw officers from New York City, Dallas, Texas, Oklahoma City, and several other places that I saw that attended that. The procession that, after it was all over, we made a procession with law enforcement officers, the blue lights on. And the first thing that kind of would come to attention, in that area, you've got a 6-lane highway, 3 lanes each direction. They had blocked off the complete section, so the direction we were traveling, there was no vehicles. The other direction, I can't tell you how many hundreds and hundreds of cars had pulled over, coming the other way, and they were out standing on the median looking over. They estimated the line procession of police cars 6 miles long. If you saw the KY3 made the post of the double rainbow, and I reposted it, that by luck was my black SUV in that picture. But I can tell you, when you rounded that and saw that double rainbow, I just can't begin to tell you what that did. I'm so thankful for our law enforcement. They put their lives on the line, and I'm so proud of what we have here, not just the sheriff's office, but all of our law enforcement. And again, thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Definitely hits close to home for the ones that's spent some time in law enforcement, myself and Sam, and Brian's done a little security work up the hospital, man, that hits close to home. Because you never know. But anyway, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Dirk, you got something else?
No, I was adjourning and then.
Okay.
Well, it's already been moved and seconded.
Did we get a second?
Oh,
We
yeah.
did.
Who's the second?
I did.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting's adjourned.
What? Okay, wait. You're on. Was I there? Thank you.
Come on over, Edward.
Me too. Of course.
I'm adapting, I'm reshuffling lines, actually. 10 months ago, so. Well, I tell you, it's my dad died of
I have seen people who look alike, but I have never, ever in my life seen that much likeness between